Elsewhere, Vasco da Gama is flying into the UK this evening ahead of his Bournemouth medical, which will take place tomorrow morning. Now, the agreed fee is £24.7 million, with a potential £5.6 million in add-ons with no percentage of any future sale. Ryan has agreed personal terms, will sign a 5.5-year contract. It has been dubbed by many as the replacement.
And we're going to start with Micky van de Ven. Now, interesting, Jodie, because we've had some links with Liverpool, we should say, over the last few days. Spurs have said don't want to sell him. Could you see any way that Spurs would change their mind on that?
For January?
Yeah.
I can't see it for January. I mean, especially when you go in, I think he's a player that can probably command a very high fee and have seeing as they've now missed out on Mark Gurhey. So I think he's a player that a lot of teams would like. I think he complements other centre-halves as well, especially with his pace and the fact that he can break lines carrying the ball into midfield. We've seen him score a couple of outstanding goals. But, yeah, I think he's a great addition to many teams, but don't see it this month.
Okay. He's too good for the highest level of football, if you know what I mean. It's almost like it's still too easy for him. It almost feels like there should be another level above that for Van Dijk.
Liverpool are edging closer to confirming a major defensive signing after reports emerged that Micky van de Ven has successfully completed his medical ahead of a move to Anfield. The development has intensified excitement among supporters, with many believing the Dutch centre-back is set to become one of the Reds' key additions of the transfer window. Van de Ven's medical is understood to have gone smoothly, clearing one of the final hurdles before an official announcement. Liverpool have been tracking the defender closely, impressed by his unique blend of pace, strength and composure. At just 23, he is already regarded as one of the fastest centre-backs in Europe, a quality that makes him an ideal fit for Liverpool's high defensive line.